Sometimes it feels like there are two nations at war inside me, as though two tribes are fighting violently for a piece of my soul, tearing away at the very fibers of my being. Fleeting memories of happy days are washed away by napalm's flames, and all within me flees and all my fabrics torn in twain. Can we find eternal peace of mind and quash this shoddy coup? This bloody war has many casualties and prisoners captured too. Tell me what's a man at war to do when all his lovers hate him too, for though I want to be monogamously bound to one republic, and to cultivate a nation founded upon love and strain, there is a different sort of system that my neighbouring countries choose, and though I do not want to lose out in the future, I am using it, but losing grip of all the reins, too many stallions to my chariot. Once a bastion of the simple life, now an advocate of chaos. Some soothsayers praise my future, but most prophets praise my past. When my heart's flag was flown atop a church where men of faith would pray, my heart's flag, a woven cloth from a tapestry, handed down to me by family, made of fabric cultivated in lands where the long term is king, where religion is the queen, where discipleship is paramount. I learned so much, but lost so much, and so a civil war erupted. Silver blades and golden guns were clutched to hush the hymn-singing hummingbird. We dressed in black and rushed out in the night. The longest knives were drawn to slay before the dawn, the butterflies of my perception of morality and truth. And all the troops of modern thinking rushed the ship and stormed the fort, and the moths of short-term gain cut away at that cloth, giving way to a misanthropic militia in my mind, who are like soldiers, spearheading a rebellion, doing everything they can to carry out their plan and erect a new flag in the land you call your country. Cut the bloody ceremony, there's a war, don't you know? It's in the land you call your home, the place where you were born, where you matured, learned the ropes, got tangled up in your first kiss, found a tissue for your tear, faced your very first fear. The wonder years, it's your lineage, your heritage. Don't compromise your legacy, the legend or the law. But still I'm torn between the two of them. Both land that promise happiness. One tugs at my heartstrings, the other stimulates my intellect. The borderlines are compromised, and I can't quite find asylum. Wrapped in pride and wrapped in shame, you see this war, it's not a game. We bear arms and we do battle. We collide and we bleed. And in the battle's hottest heat, I hear a trumpet play sonata, sounds of peace as we concerto. A formation of the past and present to bring peace to me. The black and white, the wrong and right, united, standing on the beach of the island we were fighting for. Our gunships once lined the shore when the fire from our missiles made such casualties of war. But now the ashes, like confetti, fall in concert with the autumn leaves, the wedding of the nations that were twain but now are one. And the disgruntled late-night lovers who were once sworn enemies are now sworn in. They stand together. They're my country's king and queen. But what is ain't what you see. The truth is seldom what it seems. Appearances often deceive, and I was conned by the ruse. Side by side, they still compete for the affection of my subjects. Knights are riding all the time to prevent another breach. Why, oh why am I still torn? After all these years, Reese, I thought we'd reconciled, but no, no, no. Nay, 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 the fabric frays away. Each day it needs anew the needle of the negus to unite these ragged seams. It seems my body will be weaved and woven, stitched across two sides. My soul and mind will be the sum of each of these two warring tribes. It will consist of dual systems. By the by, a by empire, fighting cities, Siamese twins, a sin, a good deed, violent sisters. Though a fire burns within them both, one loves the flame, one hates it, and the tension rises ever in the struggle for control. The question's posed: upon which side do you stand? Which of these fighters is your ally? Who's your man? But choose a clan. For life is way too short for merely musing. Bear your arms, ignite the cord and fight the war. My soldier, fire in the hole, and arm yourself with sense and hope. This is a battle for your soul.